Alright, how you guys doing? There's actually been some changes to this Sunday Funday here. It was going into Myrtle Beach, but I guess last minute they decided to change it to Newark, New Jersey. And that's probably because of this event here, honoring a VATSIM controller that apparently died in the last month or two or something like that. And apparently there's going to be some missing man formation flight around 4 p.m. They're holding aircraft for 15 minutes before it happens? That's a little crazy, okay. Darth Dennis, Austin Wheels, Ronit, how you guys are doing? Welcome on in. Alright, well let's get this going. So I'm flying the Horizon Sim or whatever, something like that, 787 900. Philly to O'Hare just departed at 8 hours. Oof, that sucks. I don't like doing the longer flights really, unless I get to sleep during the flight. So like in that case they have to be like 10 to 12 hours. Alright, so I am Pilot Club 341. Going out of Tampa. Our departure's still the same, so it's going to be a longer flight today. We are a Boeing. Where is it? 789. Specifically, the Rolls-Royce engines of the Kira mod. I'll make sure this does match up here with the route here. Kanju Port. Alright, yeah, we got it. Got the Baypo 1, Filbo 4. I'll hit generate. I thought this would take us a little farther out over the ocean, but I guess not. I guess that would be for like JFK arrivals, or maybe even LaGuardia. If you swing out a little farther north. Then I've got to go open the PDF, put it on the other screen, and then refile on VATSIM. Actually, before I forget, I'm gonna go join voice chat with the Pilot Club. They haven't even started the event yet. Which, I'm one of the guys, I'm able to start it. Alright, so we got all that. Gotta get my usual copy pasta for the remarks. There's auto ATC. Actually, that registration, I don't know why it's that. Whatever. Doesn't really matter too much. No controllers really. I don't even know if it shows us that in CRC now. I don't think it does. Could be wrong, but I don't think it does. Alright, let's get this plane started. Battery and stuff on. I'm just going to start the APU because it seems like we don't have ground power here. Even though I could easily call ground power up with like the whole... why? Oh, I know why those aren't turning on. Because I've got a setup for the Bravo throttle quadrants here specifically for the 787. Because sometimes, or when it comes to any kind of
Current weather
heating
in
or...
Newark, if I look out my window, is partly cloudy with a great amount of sunshine, 55 degrees.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
Now that's
Hear
real
all that.
life right there. You got a real life reporter. Very windy though. I will say my power line is shaking a lot.
Alright,
Yeah, we had a huge storm last night, winds
need...
gusting up to 50. It
Yeah,
was
it was
low and power dropped out like 3 or 4 times. It would go out for like a second, then come back on.
Where are you from?
Vancouver Island, British Columbia.
Oh, okay. That's
And
pretty.
we got our
How is the
fuel,
island?
nothing in the
Do you
center
feel
tank.
Like, you're like.
I think I'll deafen them for a bit. We don't need to talk to them just yet. Alright, so position, already did that route. We'll request it, hopefully it works. Sometimes it doesn't. I had a time where it didn't work and I was doing a really long flight. While I was sleeping, of course. And yay, it didn't work. I have to manually plug it in, which isn't too difficult, I don't think. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's not. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I'm forgetting to hit load. There it goes. Thought it wasn't gonna work. Zero fuel weight. Go look at the little PDF generated by SimBrief. Our fuel weight is 313.4 tons. 313.4. Reserves, gotta scroll back up on the thing. Reserves are 5,700 pounds. Cost index is 18, so we're not burning too much fuel today. Going up to 410 apparently, that's pretty good. And everything there should be done. Go to our arrival and departures. We are on the Baypo 1 Camjo transition. Don't know the runway. Let's do a little thing here. Actually, you know what? We can look up the real world runways. That's probably what ATC will do once they come online. I've got EPA. Starting runway 1 right, 1 left. Alright, I'm getting 1 left. I'm a heavy, I'm a big boy. Taxiway Echo 1 wingspan restricted. Where's Echo 1? Nowhere where I need to go. Victor 2 and Victor, between Victor 2 and Victor 3. I don't think I need to worry about that one. I don't even, what's the wingspan of a 789? I'm not even sure. Probably something you should know when you fly a certain type of plane. Actually, Kilo and Charlie 3. Kilo, where's that one? Or even Charlie. I see Charlie 3. That was Kilo. $206. All right. Where's Kilo on this chart? Where the heck? Because Charlie 3 is, wait, I just lost it right there. But then Kilo. I mean, it's probably nothing I need to worry about. Oh, I see a Kilo right there for cargo. And then there is taxiway Alpha between Bravo 2 and Charlie. So Alpha between Bravo 2 and Charlie. I shouldn't need to worry about that. Alright. 197. Well, it's still higher than 171. Or 118. So I can't use any of those taxiways. And we plugging in 1 left. Go to arrival. And I've got Port Filbo 4. Don't know the runway though. Use a little bit of Navigraph here, which I haven't imported the flight yet. then I can go pull up, not Tampa, yeah, Newark. Pull up the weather. They've got the METAR there. Real world data, apparently the VATS and what's not online yet. Real world is departing 22 right, landing 22 left. 22 left, alright, and then we'll probably take one of these high speeds off. And then 22 left. And some ILS's. They all look mostly the same. The copter thing. Huh, it's completely different waypoints. Interesting. Got an RNAV, a more different RNAV, and a GLS. GLS, isn't that kind of like RNAV or something, except better? I'm not exactly sure. Does Navigraph not have international charts? What do you mean? Does Navigraph not have international charts? Bro, I can go up to Canada. Let's go Calgary, because it's the IKO I can think of right now. I've got charts for Calgary. Or even CYYZ, Toronto. I can pull up stuff like that. I mean, that's Canada, though. I don't know many ICO codes outside of North America. Let's go pull up VATSPY, and I can find one over here. What's Heathrow's? EGLL? I can even look up EGLL airport. All sorts of stuff. But we're here at Tampa, so I'm gonna do Tampa. Alright, what runway? Dang, I've already. It was 22 left. I'm gonna assume ILS 22 left. Gonna include Patron in there just in case.
And they used to call him a monkey in a seat even back then.
Alright, if I go look towards the end of this departure.
He wasn't the engineer, was he?
Which has me going up to Camjo.
First officer. He was a first
And then HEPAR. Alright, I'm just making sure the airway and stuff connects correctly in the plane. And over for our arrival.
The automation has changed.
Umbre Court. Alright, we're good there. Alright, now
I
I need
always
to
thought
put in.
that the engineers were called the grease monkeys because they're back there with the panel and everything.
Got transponder.
Rocket.
3613.
The engineers need to actually put their hands on their stuff they're trying to design.
The usually miles of travel for Newark. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, the standard is 10 miles. At least between the LOAs, between DC and New York.
Sit in front of their
I went and read those last night.
design parts and hope they fit together without. They're idiots sometimes.
Yeah, it's a 787, yeah.
Make engineers my bitch.
Wait, XP72, where's he at?
My poor passenger is gonna have to wait 15 minutes now that they're fully boarded.
That's why I'm waiting for my 19 people.
Maybe, where the hell is he at?
Hey, Miami Center's on, but not the one we need.
Yeah, we're in Jacksonville.
Tampa is Miami. Jacksonville is Orlando.
Really? Because I was looking at the charts and it looked like it was... Okay.
Yeah, the Miami Arctic covers Tampa.
So, alright.
Just like how whenever Philly feels like it, they can either be New York or Washington, depending on how the wind blows.
I don't think that's how it works. I think it's always New York.
Yeah, but most of the time it's New York, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I mean, that I've looked at the airspace up there. That is some messed up airspace.
Yeah, with New York west, and then the Atlantic approaches for New York and everything. Ugh. My home airport is Atlantic City, so we're all the way up there and up on the basically north edge of Washington Center. If you take off going east, you'll probably expect to just get directed to New York Oceanic Center. And if you're going west, you get put in New York West.
Even though
Alright, so
there's
you guys
still
got
10 minutes, I'm planning this.
The NOTAM that we're going into Newark, not Myrtle Beach, right?
That's why I'm flying a faster plane.
That was a last minute thing this morning.
What's the event?
It is for Ira Robinson. He was a member of the VATSIM community. He was a very avid, active community member in not just VAT USA, but also in Z New York. So they're doing a memorial event for him.
Oh wow, okay.
Did he
The event
die,
link
or
is
did he
in crew
retire?
chat.
No, he's dead. There in crew chat, I posted a link to it.
Alright, so let's go study this departure a bit. Got radar vectors to Finky. We're going up to 6,000 feet. Initially. And since we're going off the ones, that's 7 degrees if they give us runway heading. Uh, 007 to 540. Then I'm heading 003 or as assigned. Okay. 003.
What's a missing man formation?
They basically fly over the airport and do a little break over the airport. No, actually, no, that's not it. It's a bunch of them fly over. But then there's like one straggler.
Yeah, so what it is you normally have your lead, and then you'll have, because your formation is normally 4, right? So you have one guy in your left echelon, and then you'll have 2 on your right echelon, and then so that's 1 and 2 will be on your left side, and then 3 and 4 will be on the right side, and then number 3, once you overfly, will break off, so you end up with a formation of 3 instead of a formation of 4.
I posted a picture in chat.
Oh, that's much better than me trying to explain it.
That's exactly correct, though. That's exactly right.
Yeah, they did it one time when I was working Memphis Tower. For I think it was a virtual USCF pilot that passed away. Alright, let me make sure all the waypoints are there. Even though they should be, because Flight
He
Sim's
was
usually
born
pretty
in
good about it.
1953.
Got Finky Bay Po, E-Cake, Wylan, Spring Kamju,
He was
and after that. Formation reference an aircraft group coming back with a missing aircraft. Possibly, yeah. I think that's it.
670.
Alright, and then while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and check the arrival. It seems like a runway doesn't matter
he
with
was
that
71.
in terms of what waypoints. You know what? I just thought of, I don't even have the Tampa CTAF plugged in.
119.
1-1. Damn it!
What was it?
So I'm doing the briefing for Andrew today because he's not here. So I have all that information.
Yeah, we'll just do .ctaf, ETPA, and the controller client, 19.5. There we go, that's in. One spec. We OBS, someone in BVA dared you to wall up? What the hell, bro? That's dumb. I mean, you can wall up controllers if they're just being like super ass at their job, I guess. Usually not recommended. This takes forever to make the trim go where you want it. Alright, so we are going, put this at 160. Or even 170. And then, oh, I haven't looked up the weather.
Tampa traffic, freight Doug 1601 heavy is at 3000. Climb into flight level 350, direct Finky. Tampa.
Oh, we've got some wind. Oof, okay. 32012, gust 20, altimeter 3000.
Please note that any inbound traffic will be held beginning around 3:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time before the formation flight occurs at 4 p.m.
I don't know why they're holding aircraft so early.
Because
Well,
the formation flight's at 4 p.m.
Yeah, I know. That seems early to me.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, it's about 2.5 hour flight, so we'll be there long after. So
I got about 3 minutes until the briefing.
I just kind of find it sad that I don't get to see the formation, because that'd be pretty cool to see.
Yeah, I recorded the one when they did it over in Memphis.
I wonder if they'll post it on YouTube.
Maybe.
No idea. I didn't even check for the one that I experienced.
Because, like, you don't see that type of stuff in VATSIM. No one does, like, formation flying fun.
Dude, there was one time me and 4 other people flew some 152s around where I live. Like in formation.
Well, that's 152s. These are F-18.
Yeah, it's a little different, yeah. But it was still fun. The tower controller didn't really know what to do with us.
I'd like to start a Warbird group flight, but you need to get the military, the M1 designation before you can start doing that, and because that would be interesting, you know, flying, taking off, flying formation, landing, and stuff like that.
How do you get your M1 cert?
Not a clue.
One of the military VAs usually.
I have respect for the ATCs on here now, because, like, it's really hard for me to wrap my head around the training.
Yeah, it is pretty tough coming from me.
I bet, like, once you get used to it, it's great, but, like,
Beacons on.
it's definitely hard to learn.
Oh, didn't turn on all those. Now they're spinning. Didn't even look outside to see if anyone was around me. There's that guy, but he'll be a minute. Oh, it's a walker. Okay.
Got a light crew today. Wonder how many people think they're still an hour behind.
That's a good question. I wouldn't be surprised.
4 o'clock, are gonna get like 15 people, and like, oh, what happened?
Yeah, we left an hour ago. You were late.
All right, so on that note, it is 3 o'clock, so in lieu of Andrew, I will start the briefing. If you guys could mute yourselves or put yourselves on push to talk and share my screen. I'll give you a minute.
Wait, what? Oh, apparently Ian's about to start his S3 OTS. I assume that's over in Tampa.
Noted,
Or not
today
Tampa,
is Sunday
Jacksonville.
Funday, and I'm your host, Rich, and today I'll be flying my old call sign Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa. Today's flight is from Tampa International, and we'll be flying today into Newark Liberty instead of the previously planned Myrtle Beach. The route's posted on the TPC website, but I also posted it in crew chat just so you guys can know that it is in the BAPO 1 departure, Camjo Q99 Court Bilboat 4. So, special note for today, it's a memorial flight for Ira Robinson. So he was a very active member in the VATSIM community. He served as VAT USA 2, VAT USA DCRM, the New York Air Traffic Manager, VAT NA Deputy Director, and also serves the VATSIM membership department. So he was very well respected. He's also very well known. I haven't had too many chances to interact with him, but from what I understand, he was a pretty cool dude to know. So this is
My plane started moving.
as often as the New York Arctic Sports Pilot Club, it's a chance for us to kind of pay it forward and do something with that. So please, on this flight, this is a memorial flight, typical, if we're cutting up or whatever in Discord, it's fine, but on frequency, please be respectful. Please understand it's a memorial flight and that, be on your best behavior and try your best not to screw up. So on that, I guess we can get into some of the admin notes before we get into the departure brief. So mute yourself in. Put yourself on push to talk in Discord if you're not speaking. Hold your questions till the end. Please make your Discord name your first name and your call sign. Please don't forget to put operatedbythepilotclub.org in your flight plan remarks. And all pilots flying this flight get 500 TPC points. Pilots who use a TPC call sign will get 1,000 TPC points. Please, only the members who have read and acknowledged the SOP should be allowed in group flights. I think is most of the people here. I see one person that might be new. I don't know. Looks like they're all onboarded. We're trying to observe a sterile flight deck below 10,000 feet. Please be professional. Don't miss your ATC calls. Don't step on each other. And remember that departures and arrivals in this case can get pretty hectic.
Everyone's good.
Sits and stars can always change, especially in the weather, so please be prepared for that. Make sure you've read the SOP and that you've read the flight post for this flight prior to the flight. If there's a text briefing before the flight, it's mandatory for pilots to read it prior to the flight. We don't have one of those, so that's where we are. So today's flight will be departing from the Tampa International Airport. Right now, I don't believe we have any ATC online. It looks like it's just departing, so we'll be departing on CTAF, which in this case would be 119.5 tower frequency. All right, so current conditions in Tampa. Conditions are VFR. METAR current visibility is 10 miles, winds 300 at 11, clouds, few clouds at 4,000, scattered at 14,000, broken at 25,000. Ceilings at 25,000, temperature 73, dew point 55, humidity 53, altimeter's 30.00. As far as the
tower 109.5 right there.
In real life, also departure 8 is information Tango.
That's our CTAF.
So we have departing runways of 1 left and 1 right. 1 left, we have a length of 11,000 feet and heading 007. 1 right, we have 8,300 usable, bearing 007. CTAF again is 119.5 in the absence of any ATC here. We'll be departing via the BAPO 1 RNAV departure. And in this case, we'll notice that if we're departing 1 left and 1 right, we're going to climb on 007 to 540, turn heading 003 is assigned by ATC. So in this case, we'll just basically fly up to 540, and then you can go direct to Binky. So you'll...
No, you go direct to Binky after 2,700 feet.
Initial altitude is going to be 6,000, and I would say after you get to about BAPO, you can, if we don't have ATC, then you can go ahead and put yourself in your own filed flight. In this case, it should, for me, it'll be 41, level 410. Let's see, for en route, it looks like we are going to be going through Miami, Jacksonville, Washington, and then into New York. Our first waypoint will be Camjo and Q99 and Port. Port will be the transition point for our RNAV arrival into Newark. Weather is mostly clear skies. there is, I think, some precipitation that's starting up around New York. So once we get up in the New York metro area, looks like we got some moderate, light to moderate potential precipitation, especially as the day goes on, because right now, once we get up there, it'll be a little bit later. So expect some snow. It doesn't look like it saw any icing.
Snow, oh.
So
Okay.
that should be good for there. Let me see. For icing
I'll
severity
make sure I have my notebook.
Not much. I didn't see any severity. At least not towards the ground. So, our arrival, we're going to be arriving into Newark Liberty, and we're arriving via the Filbo 4 arrival. And I just want you to make sure that you observe your altitude restrictions at flight level 270 at Uber, and between 13,000 and 17,000 at Steffi, 11,000 at Samto, 8,000 at Dillon, and it doesn't look like there's any speed restrictions, but I'm sure that once we get closer, we'll be vectored in. Right now, the airport is landing is 22 left. Current conditions in Newark can change, but current conditions right now in Newark are the weather. Current conditions are VFR, winds at 280, 24 knots, ceiling's 4,300, temperature's 46, dew point's 32. Their altimeter's 2941. We'll get it in. We'll get the update for that en route. ATIS right now for VATSIM. They're not online, but earlier they were lit up like a Christmas tree, and I anticipate that they will be as well later. Your arrival is 22 left.
They're not there yet.
That's also what they were on VATSIM, and we were anticipating the ILS 22 left. And I have the pattern transition program. As we get closer, that may change. So, final reminders: be professional in network, especially today with this being a memorial flight. Observe radio etiquette. Don't step on each other. Ensure the frequency is clear before transmitting. Answer all your radio calls. Observe sterile cockpit below 10,000. Make sure you have your charts and procedures available. And always remember your SIDS and stars and runways can change at any time. And that's pretty much all I have. If there are any questions, speak now or forever hold your peace.
How do you get the cool state map that you have on there?
Sorry, get the what?
The states map where it shows the states and everything.
Which one was that? Was that
on your
Ship traffic,
navigraph?
Boeing 794 departing runway 1 right to the south, Tampa.
Like you see, it actually has like border lines and stuff for like states.
that?
Yeah.
So if you just do here, you go world map, and then you hit this button right here, which just shows your whole route. It'll zoom out far enough where you can see the state borders.
Tip traffic Bioclip 73, airside A, pushing back from gate.
Cool.
1-4.
Where is it, 3 dots?
Tampa.
So in Navigraph,
Well, I'm ready to go.
if you look at my screen, I click on the map button, bring up world map, and then this icon right here, underneath the center, this icon here, it puts you where you are. This one here is like centers you on the map. This one at the bottom shows you your whole route, and then that'll zoom you out to where you can see the state.
Tampa traffic, United 2059, pushing
Alright.
back gate 8, Tampa.
Alright, so if that's all there is, then see you in Newark.
24 pushing back, tail right out of gate 84, Tampa.
Tampa traffic, backup tree, 41 heavy taxi, runway 1 left via Whiskey, Tampa.
Boogity boogity boogie, let's go flying, boys and girls.
And we're kinda zooming. Because I'd rather not get stuck behind everyone else. That would kinda suck. If you ask me. Wait, where's ground speed? I always forget in this plane. Oh, it's top left there. Top left on the MFD. Or not MFD. What's the secondary display called?
I forgot how the TPC livery longitude, frickin' things light up.
The pale light texture.
I mean, none of the things light up.
Like the enunciators don't light up on the engine down here. And on the multi-control panel, they don't light up either.
Mine does.
For the no text longitude?
Pretty sure. Maybe make sure you have the newest version or something?
I thought I did, because I downloaded it yesterday.
Oh, well,
like,
I don't know then. It could have sworn mine did.
I mean, it's all good, because I usually don't really look at the enunciators on the in-sim panel anyway, because I have, like, you know, the Bravo, that still lights up. And I have the, you know, the heading tape.
The Bravo for me hasn't lit up in years, or in like a year.
Oh, I haven't had a problem. Better Bravo lights. I have it launch. I have it launched with add-ons linker, and then it turns it all on for me.
You want to send the link for that?
Tampa traffic, Silverwing 794 departing the area to the southeast, crowd 8, so Tampa.
Thinking of flying, you don't know? Needing, are we there yet, bro? We're just taxiing out.
The traffic,
Jeez.
1571 pushing back onto Victor on my way to 01 right.
I love
That
now
was-
that I can see the states.
I'm just gonna look over, make sure no one's taking off on the other runway. I don't see anyone.
Posted a link in crew chat for you.
Alright, I'll get it in the air. Tampa traffic, Pelican Tree, 41 heavy, taking off runway 1 to the left, straight out, departure, Tampa. All the lights on. Woke up late. Well, and eating. So, there's this weird thing we have over here in the US called a time change. That happened last night, so everything is an hour late, I think? No, it's an hour early than what you're used to. So now the streams will start happening an hour earlier than what you're used to, I guess. There we go.
Tampa traffic, United 2059, taxiing 1 right via Golf 1, Charlie, crossing the 10, Tampa.
Tampa traffic, opportunity, Boeing 737, taxiing 1 left via uniform, Victor.
Great takeoff to whoever that was. Going off the wall.
That was me.
You don't realize how fast you climb right when you take off.
Yep. Yeah, I'm in a 787. When you launch that thing, it goes like crazy. Tampa traffic, Pelican Tree, 41 heavy, clear runway 1 left, departure to the north Tampa.
Tampa traffic, Positive 7 Romeo Papa, taxiing to 1 right via Foxtrot Delta.
Tampa traffic, pilot clip 73, taxiing 1 right to Golf 2, Charlie. Tampa traffic.
Rich, we should be out of the way of the ceremony once we get up there, correct?
Oh, yeah. Ceremony's in 45 minutes. Yeah. We'll probably just be getting close to DC by then.
Tampa traffic, Pelican Tree, 4001. We're 5 miles to the north, climbing through 6,000. Last call, Tampa. Get up and go.
Tampa traffic, pilot club 1551 taking 1 right via Victor Juliet. Victor Juliet.
Alright, once we get up above 10,000. Let me lower the volume of stuff. Planes will get loud, and I don't want to listen to that the entire flight. I mean, takeoff and landing, that's one thing.
Tampa traffic. Pilot Club 7 Romeo Pop, lining up waiting runway 1 right. Tampa.
Plane will zoom. I can get it to 340. And now technically I can go to 122.8 for en route. Put that in standby. Don't switch it yet.
Tampa traffic, Pilot Club 73 crossing 10, Tampa.
And make sure I'm flying this departure right. Pretty sure I am.
You get on the other side.
Yep. Yeah, I'll give whoever's departing 1 left right now, I'll give it about a minute for takeoff and 1 right.
Thanks, Rich.
Hydrate. There you guys. Oh, you did that one a minute ago too. I was trying to fly my plane.
See whoever's on the whiskey taxiway. See ya.
And of course, I'm the first one out. Except there was a United freight and 2 freight dogs departed before we did. All going up to Newark.
Just make sure you announce when you're clear of the runway so you can start the countdown.
Upcoming setup for 10. Yes, it changed. As of this morning, apparently. Oh, AP is running crap.
Tampa traffic, Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa, lined up and waiting 1 right for departing traffic. Tampa.
Is that flashing? Oh crap, did I mess this up? No, heavens, everything's still good. Even autopilot. Okay, we're good, never mind.
Just to let you know, Rich, I'm doing 250 until I get to Bapu.
I may be over you by then.
Tampa traffic, block of 250 is Boeing 737, 1 left, lining up and waiting.
Copy that.
Are these better Bravo lights, huh?
Tampa traffic, Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa, departing 1 right. Tampa.
Tampa traffic, United 2059, line up behind departed traffic, 1 right, Tampa.
Up in standard altimeter.
Tampa traffic, block of 3250 is on 1 left.
Yeah, 787. Big old fancy aircraft here.
24, thank you. Final call. See ya.
All I know is I'm gonna be zooming past all the other Pilot Club people. They ain't gonna catch up. Like let's see. You're over on Vatspy, although I'm not up to cruise yet.
It's a little bit of an issue with the wind, but once you get up, you're good. Just don't get off the runway.
Do I have my live weather and all that on? Not live time.
Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa is clear runway 1 right and proceeding on course. Last call, Tampa.
So my ETA is 2111. Really? Only an hour? Oh, I guess I'm just zooming. I'm going super fast. Hey, where's Mr. OTS man? I thought he was supposed to be doing that soon.
Tampa traffic, Pilot Club 1571, crossing 110.
Tampa traffic, United 2059, departing runway 1
Cancel
right,
speed
Tampa.
limitation. Let's go Mach 1. The plane, that'll overspeed the plane. That's a physical limitation.
Tampa traffic, Pilot Club 73, lining up 1 right, Tampa. Tampa traffic, block of 3250 is on the roll, 1 left.
Bro, I'm gonna be at cruise by the time I get to the end of this departure procedure. If we get a perfect tailwind, I've got a crosswind right now, but we'll eventually turn a bit to the right. So we'll see how that goes. We'll go even faster. Alright, well I do need to be right back. Apparently my mom asked me to do something. I don't know if she still needs me to do it or not, but we'll see. I'll be right back.
Rich, do you know if you're above or below me?
I am passing 14,500.
So you are way above me.
Yeah, you're at like 6,000.
Yeah, I just started my climb.
Tampa traffic, pilot clip 73, taking off, 01 right. Bepo 1 departure, Tampa.
So I'll probably wind up going up and over you.
Tampa traffic, Delta 901, lining up one way.
I am 2 nautical miles away, now 1 from Bepu.
Tampa traffic, pilot clip 73, airborne 01 right, heading 003, no further call. Tampa traffic, Delta 901, departing runway 10, Tampa traffic.
Oh, I see you now. You're directly below me.
Yep, we back. Let's see, what's the cargo line looking like? Yeah. That's kind of funny.
I'm flight level 260.
Okay, then it should be no factor then. Because what, you're going up to 41 and I'm only going to 37, so.
Yeah. I think there's plenty of spacing behind Steven ahead of us.
Yep, I'm about to go Mach 89.
Tampa traffic.
Jesus Christ.
Pilot Club 1571.
Are you flying a, what's it called?
You're an 87, right?
789.
You can go that fast in a 7.8? Jesus.
Yeah, .89 is the max.
That's why it's the one I want to learn.
It's not that bad.
No, I imagine not. I just need a good time when I can like sit down and spend 2-3 hours.
Yeah, you just need some cockpit familiarization, and you'll probably be fine. Especially if you know a Boeing FMC.
Fringes and Airbus McDo.
Bro, I swear, Airbus, it pisses me off.
I feel like Airbus has more buttons that do a lot more useful stuff than Boeing's. I don't know why.
I don't know. But every time I've tried to fly an Airbus, that McDo, it just pisses me off. I can barely put up with the
today.
I can barely put up with the A300 just because, you know, it's mostly analog and I'm fine with analog. And then I fly the Bay 146 sometimes. I don't even touch the FMC. I fly Slant Whiskey.
Isn't theoretically the Airbus Neo not supposed to be like hand flown, like at all?
Then how would you land it?
Well, besides landing and taking off, it really shouldn't be hand flown, correct?
No idea. I'm kind of disappointed we don't have a center line.
Like a rocket.
How many do I have? Wait, with how many?
I have 2,000 kilos of cargo and 19 passengers on board.
I got 20 tons of cargo, 230 passengers. Payload of 63 tons.
You convert that into kilograms?
I speak freedom units.
I do too, but not with airplanes.
Really?
I know 1 ton is 2,000 pounds. About 1 pound in kilos is about 0.7. So do the math.
Step 66.
Too much math for me.
Push and start within the ramp. It's at your own discretion. Contact
Wait, what?
ready for taxiing. Expect 26 for departure.
It was 3.8 pounds in a kilo.
Oh, is it?
I just flipped to 122. Wait, is that 0.8 or 0.0?
Okay, how many tons did you say you had in the plane?
For me, I had 76. That's cubic kilogram.
You want my takeoff weight, my zero fuel weight, or the payload? I assume he's talking to me. Because the payload's 63.4 tons.
Jesus, 70,000 kilograms?
And then if you want takeoff weight, it's 347 tons. We're just casually sitting here with 34,000 pounds of fuel. Bunch of people talking on Unicom here. Walker 3250. Anyone see where he is on the map? One of the people talking. You know what I can do?
My takeoff weight for this with 5 passengers was 15.25 tons.
Got Walker 3250. This guy. He's right there. Then there's a JetBlue 1013. Who the hell is JetBlue 1013? Why is he even trying to talk to this guy? Oh, Ian's online. Heck yeah.
I think this bill on all of
United 2059. Walk took off at the same time as me on the parallel without realizing they were conflicting, trying to space out. Thought he was speeding past me. You see, slow, let him by. It turns out he was trying to slow. Get over there. Huh. Yeah, not surprised there. He is going faster than you right now.
Is everybody off the ground now at Tampa?
About to be a cruise.
Looks like there aren't any departures out of Tampa anymore. For us, cool.
Victor not forgot to let you ahead? Oh, okay. What, did he DM you or something?
So currently 341's in first, Rich is in second, I'm in third, 73's in fourth, and 1571's in fifth.
That's why I do all my prep on the plane before the briefing.
Yep, same here, and then also prep the briefing. Which is about 80% the same.
Alright, so now it's pulled back the throttle and stuff. And also got a little bit of turbulence, it sounds like. Oh. And it was make sure the landing lights are off, all the taxi stuff is off. I mean, I don't really need the logo lights, especially because it's bright out. Normally I'll turn those on the ground and stuff. I guess I didn't this time. Got those on auto, fuel pumps are on. Yeah. Make sure that's on at least a little bit. I don't think it's gonna get dark.
Really
when we
91
get
arrivals
in New York. But not as bad as I thought it would be, but then it's a midday on Sunday.
There's also 78 arrivals into Kennedy.
I heard an ATC yesterday call LaGuardia La Garbage.
That's a kind of an insult to garbage.
Yeah, there's Cincinnati that sometimes work. People will call it Cincinnati.
I like Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Alright, see, 13 arrivals into La Garbage, 78 into Kennedy, 91 into Newark. Then they got into, I wonder if they have it in Teterboro. Only 2 into Teterboro.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't even need to open up the details. I just look at the lines, and there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
I mean, you got one guy coming from where? From Shannon, Ireland.
Rich, I think I see you up to my right.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on you way down below me at first.
Yeah, I see your whole
Or
contrail, that's sick.
Sins and Natty lights? Oh, Cincinnati. Okay.
Hey, I see me on your screen.
Yeah, apparently there's a little flyout of this place. Oh, up to Canada. You know, I had heard there was a flyout of Columbus, Ohio there, and ATC chats. I didn't realize they were going up to Canada.
Is there any way an old ATC for VetSim could help me like learn how to be ATC for VetSim, or is that like against some SOAP?
Did I say that again?
If like one of you are an old VetSim ATC or a current ATC for VetSim, is there like a rule where you can't help me learn how to be ATC, or?
Well, I can tell you where to start.
Alright, well.
Good. If at least if you want to control in the U.S., I can tell you where to start.
Well, yeah, I do, but like I'm just trying to figure out because the one thing I'm really confused about is the like the class airspaces.
What? Bravo, Charlie, Delta?
Yeah,
and
Golf,
Alpha?
Foxtrot, Echo, whatever.
There's no Foxtrot. At least in the U.S. It really helps to learn to read the VFR sectionals too. And you kind of get an understanding for it.
Read the what, sorry?
The VFR sectionals. I mean, Bravo airspace, it's like your big airspace. It kind of looks like an upside down wedding cake if you were to look at it in like a 3D view. And Charlie is somewhat similar, except for a little bit smaller airports. Delta's for the little ones. Echo and Golf is uncontrolled airspace, basically. Yeah, the Charlies generally have 2 layers of the cake, but in the case of like Fort Lauderdale, it's got 3 for some reason.
So don't do Jacksonville ERTC, so you got it.
What do you mean don't do Jacksonville?
Well, if Fort Lauderdale's confusing, then...
It's Miami.
It's Miami, okay.
Yeah. But Miami's
gonna...
not it's not confusing at all. It's just slightly different airspace.
I was either gonna do Washington or Minneapolis.
Yeah, Washington I can tell you because I started visiting there about a week ago or so. They are very backed up in their training. So I'm probably not getting my Potomac certs anytime soon.
Yeah, it's kind of evident in the controllers they have too. I've never really had a good experience in DC.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I only fly in and out of there for events. I usually try to avoid it. All the other but between not knowing like runway departures and not being able to give correct clearances, and yeah, every time I've gone there, there's been some kind of just like controller.
So that just sounds like the delivery controllers, or maybe ground, which those are the people that are just starting out.
True, but also when you have controllers that approach and departure start going down the tubes quickly, and there's like 50 arrivals in. Okay, I can see when it gets up around like 70, 80, 90 into like 3 Bravos all trying to land at the same time. But when I only set it up with 1 in and 1 out, and I got 50 arrivals and I start like tanking, and then like sending people off 50 miles off and then forgetting about them, that's a problem.
That just sounds like any controller when they get too busy.
True, but most of them will still recover or bring in help, or say, hey guys, I just need, and they'll take a breath,
Call up center,
down.
hey, I need 20 miles of trail instead of 10.
Something, yes, instead of just freaking out and start getting nasty with people. That's happened multiple times.
The worst ARTC experience I've had was with LA Center.
Yeah, I've kind of stopped doing LA events. I mean, I might fly some like VFR, just go right through the special flyovers area or something.
And for me, the best is either Boston or Seattle.
Oh yeah, Boston's great. Seattle I've had bad experiences with though.
Yeah, I've never had a bad experience in Boston. I've never had a bad experience in Indy. You guys are really good.
Yeah, actually, I try my best, and I've actually started training people in the last couple months.
Yeah, Indy's gotten like from being sort of like the Ozarks to being like really well run, and I appreciate that. Houston's
Yeah.
really good too.
Yeah, we got a new TA, training administrator, like 5 or 6 months ago. He's changed a bunch of stuff.
It is definitely evident and appreciated.
The least active VTC, or not VTC, ARTC for me is probably Cleveland.
Seattle.
I'd say.
Or no, not Seattle, no. Salt Lake City, wrong S.
Salt Lake City's on light now.
Well, yeah, but they're never online when you want them to be. Cleveland, though, they will staff it up.
I don't know. I still know which one to go to, because I'm eventually going to finish the training. It's just I don't know.
Apparently, Cleveland only has like one active instructor right now. The rest of them, I think, are out on leave for life reasons or something like that. Because for me, visiting a new place, it was between DC and Cleveland, and you know, and Cleveland said that, and I'm like, yeah, I'll maybe go visit them in a year or something. Maybe they'll be better.
Well, I think that means I'll probably go to Minnesota then, or Minneapolis.
Yeah, Minneapolis does seem good. I fly up there a lot, like late at night, because you'll have William Polly on center. You know, like midnight to 4 a.m. Eastern sometimes.
I've always had a really nice experience with Winnipeg, though. I know that's Canada, but...
Yeah, now you're getting into Canada where things are different. That's true. I think we lost one of our pilots.
I will say, though, Denver always seems to reroute me.
Because they've got specific routing requirements. All the Arctics do.
I
like,
know,
bro, Indy, our friendly Canadian, I forgot his name, I'll be honest.
Stuart?
Yeah, Stuart.
Oh yeah, his screen went wonky too.
He's not even here.
Yeah, that would be why his screen is wonky.
I'm afraid if I do Boston Center, I'm gonna get too overwhelmed.
Well, see, Boston, their training is apparently really good. But you have to know that you have to do a lot of study time on your own. Oh, you know what? Since I visit in DC now, I can try and figure out which DC center I'm going to need to contact.
Yeah, let us know, and at what point you contacted him.
I'm gonna
Alright,
put a
let's
pretty
see
penny
here.
that he's gonna contact 126.875.
I'm just basing it based off the numbers they're signed in on. $12 and $32, does that match up? $12 and $32, yep.
Oh, ways to go though, right?
12687. It's better to be prepared. So we'll be with 12, 126.87.
Well, Rich, according to NavMap, we're in Georgia.
You know, I'd rather go and start monitoring his frequency early, you know? Yeah, but we'll be on 126.87. Probably the whole way in.
Got a 1082 Newark approach, 128.55. 2855, good night, United 1082 heavy.
Center Delta 2386, we're getting a contact. Can you just confirm it's going to head over to 2535 or 2553?
Second 2386, yeah, first change of crew, thanks, bye.
Alright, yeah.
Today, Alpha Papa Road 34 Biker.
Entry Alpha Papa Bravo Charlie, Washington.
Do I know that guy?
Delta 2386, contact Washington, correction, New York Center 1.
You know, wasn't this the same controller that I had a few days ago when we flew through DC's airspace?
Was that for JetBlue 286? New York Center 125.32. That's for FedEx 2806. Negative, United Emirates 902, New York Center 125.32. What's the going to be provide us, Center, you want around 906 over to New York? All aircraft standby.
Oof. They might be getting slammed. That's not good. Yeah, sounds like Washington's kind of getting slammed a little bit.
Repeat.
Sounds like Washington's getting slammed by all the traffic. That's not good. We'll be talking to them here eventually.
Contact DC Center about 48 miles southwest of Santos VOR on just 111.
I just realized
It's Sierra.
I need to adjust the Zulu time thing that I have here on my computer.
So
what you're saying is we're in the quiet before the storm.
Yep.
JetBlue 1284, Washington Center.
There you go, it's 1947 Zulu.
There is a TPC 1989 all the way in Washington right now. I've never heard of Jason.
Probably VFR.
Yeah, he's got no flight plan.
Yeah, and he's been around. Oh, Indy Center's online. Oh my god.
Doro 9806, Newark approach, 128.5.
So I use two. I use VAT Spy on PC, which is good to use. Old, but it works well. And I can also see everybody on Little Nav Map. Steven hates Little Nav Map, but until they can show traffic on Navigraph, I still like Nav Map.
United 1002, Newark approach,
Both of which are free.
128.55.
Which I'm using VAT U for the phone. It's not really accurate. But I'd have to.
Lindbergh 4411.
Yeah,
I guess that's the same thing.
Stand by.
I like to have it on my.
Actually, Lindbergh 4411. Send the
Yeah, look up VAT Spy.
yeah, VATSPA is good. You can set up filters to, or not filters, but like highlights to like show certain call signs and stuff.
Yeah, those are filters.
Oh, really?
JetBlue 2528.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Turn right, heading 180.
I set one up with for all the prefixes or all the call signs that start with TPC, and then I also add all the N numbers of common people too.
I had the CIDs of common people, so like seeing whatever call sign they're using.
Well, that's a good one. Let's try that.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Like
people
Tommy
that
has,
get
like,
what I'm controlling and stuff, and it'll be yeah, whatever I'm controlling, there's a bunch of people that I'll know that they'll come in of different call signs, so I just have CIDs.
2952 descent field 3 for Delta 98.
Washington Center, United 604 with you on flight level 170.
United 2055, descend Filbo 3, Philly altimeter 2952. United 2055 for top of descent.
Build rockets for.
United 2055, descend via the Filbo 4, Philly altimeter.
Can I make sure I have all my altitude restrictions in here?
2952 descends at a Filbo 4, United 2055.
Washington Center, flight Delta 1602, flight level 370, just northeast of Chesterfield.
Block. X-ray Alpha, Papa Bravo Charlie, descend via the Phil 04, Philly altimeter 29052.
Gemini from 4 arrival on Aaron Trail, Papa Bravo Charlie.
DC Center, flight 1602.
We're 270. Then DQ above 200. Staff A between 17 and 13.
Lindbergh 4411, right, heading 180.
Samto at 11.
Is that right to 180?
Dylan at 8,000.
4411, right, 180, vectors for space.
And 8,000 is it.
And what altitude do you want me to maintain throughout the rest?
Maintain 12000.
Alright, 12000.
Alright, nice.
36 still on the ground at RD. We're gonna have to go back to the gate.
JetBlue 386, Roger, stand by. We're going to get another controller on here soon. Give me a hand.
No, it's all good. I just need to cross the active taxiway to get back to the gate because we're below our minimum takeoff.
Ha!
Taxi to gate, your discretion, this frequency.
Texas gate, and I'll talk to the JetBlue 386.
American 206, New York Center, 125.32.
12532.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have some Tracon controllers here to
Washington Center, JetBlue
help ease all the craziness.
We got a frequency change. Washington Center, good afternoon. United 611,
JetBlue 286, a current location.
I've just received a message from Boston Center, so am I able to transfer over to them? 13345?
13345, thanks.
And Center, flight 1602, checking in, flight level 370, 10 miles from Sandy Hill.
FCC 1602, Washington Center, hello. Break United 711, Newark.
Bro, if we look at all the traffic here, there's some craziness. Still no Jacksonville Center though.
155, Washington Center, good evening. United 604 checking in, flight level 170,000.
Yeah, we have Alpha India.
206, New York Center, 125.32. Who's checking in, Washington Center?
United 604.
That's 604, Washington Center, hello.
Center, Endeavor 1095, descending via the Aldon 4. We're at 87.
Endeavor 1095, descending via Aldon 4, Raleigh altimeter 2975, expect visual approach 23, right?
Alright, we got out, Bravo.
So I've got here about 100 miles to its border.
United 1511, flight level 270, top descent, 20 miles.
Delta 2527. You contact Newark approach 128.55, see ya.
Yeah, just for this flight, even at talk to Serge, I broke out the old pilot
Delta
club
2527.
call sign. I haven't used this in forever.
Newark approach 128.55.
2855, Delta 2527.
Oh, Lowell approach is on, look at that.
Washington
Center,
Center,
got any further clearance time for us?
to Newark. Bravo, on board.
Oh my
Lindbergh
god.
4411, turn right, heading 270.
Right, 270, Lindbergh 4411.
This is all sorts of craziness.
Requesting 123 Spencer.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever want to work center in DC. At least when it's not combined.
Got any further clearance time for us?
All aircraft stand by for controller briefing.
Hmm.
1511, descend via the Philbo 4, arrival Philly altimeter 2952.
Send Philbo for arrival, United 1511.
Oh yeah, there is a third DC center. We've got 19.
DC Center, Delta 2170 with you, 340.
What's 19? Let's see here.
Delta 2170. Delta 2170, Washington Center. Welcome aboard.
The 19
Primary
covers
4211, contact Washington Center 125.45, yes.
covers all the people
Great
into
job, Primary 4211.
into New York there.
Local 2198 approved. Thanks a lot. Talk to you next time.
Yeah, so it looks like they got a third controller. We're still with 12687 though.
Top descent.
Actually, if I look at the four-ways, do they? No, they don't have a four-way thing here.
Sorry, spare wings 25, 22. Get my bearings here. Say location. X-ray Alpha Papa Bravo Charlie New York Correction Washington Center 125.45.
125.45.
Yeah, we're a little disappointed we don't have more of a tailwind. I mean, the wind is pretty crazy there.
2055 Washington Center 125.45.
I'll turn to the right a few degrees. It'll help, I guess, the ground speed a little bit.
Center American 1351 is at top of descent.
Yes, I know. Checklist incomplete. I never used the checklist in this thing.
Center Limburg 4411, how long are we expected to go in the opposite direction with Newark?
And Lindbergh 4411, you can, another couple minutes, I'll get you turned northeast bound, and we'll get you heading back in case you're
Center American 1351.
Primary 4211, New York, correction, Washington Center
You say
125.45.
1268.7?
American 1351.
Yeah,
Washington Center,
2687 will be the
125.45.
Washington Center that we go to. But I mean, you got a while to go yet.
And eventually we'll go to 12545, but that'll be later down the line.
Go ahead.
Okay, alright.
Have you got any further clearance time for us into JFK?
But according to my app thing, I'm not in anybody's territory right now.
JetBlue
Nope, you're not.
922.
Well, we're in Jacksonville,
stand by,
but
trying to get in.
there's no center controller on right now for Jax.
JetBlue 2528, turn right heading.
Kind of surprised there's no center,
back to Newark.
because Jacksonville Approach is doing his controller exam.
Right turn 330, 2528.
Washington Center United 604 approaching top of descent.
United 604. Sorry, say again, location.
We're 10 miles south of Hanzi, VOR, approaching top of descent. We don't have a star, we just have an approach. We were not given a star.
Denver 1095 field, 1 to 2 o'clock.
We weren't getting a star?
Aids to come up for Newark.
You got C3 ran inside Denver 1095.
We're
Denver
probably
1095,
too far
runway
from it.
23,
Oh no, I'm talking even in
23 right,
VatSpy
runway
and
23
in
right,
Navigraph. I see it's online on VatSpy, but nothing in it.
Washington Center United 1440. Did you get a handoff to New York?
Yeah, it does that sometimes. I don't know why.
Okay, so it's not
You
just.
just gotta listen to it in
1440.
VPilot when you get closer.
Did they just,
Alright, but even
ping
then,
you?
it
Sorry.
usually, even if it doesn't show up in
No,
VatSpy,
I just
it'll
noticed
usually
when I
show up
traded
in
to their
Navigraph.
area.
I'm awakened.
Trying
What
to
are we talking
locate you
about?
now, sorry.
The 8 is
switch
for
with
Newark.
Another controller, so I'm just trying to get everyone settled here.
I can get that if you want me to.
Stand by. United 2055,
Well, it's-
Newark
I don't think it's
approach
posted.
now, 128.55.
Well,
It's like
Make
it is,
a
but it
real life
isn't.
one. Yeah, right, exactly. It's posted, but
United
nothing in it.
2055,
We can
Newark
see.
approach,
I
128.55.
mean, I get the real life one.
yeah, I literally have the phone number for Newark.
Washington Center 125, switch over to Indian Center.
I thought the phone number just gives you the AWAS.
Washington
Yeah,
United
one of
1440,
them
but help
does.
them
I'm
almost
pretty sure
directly over
Newark has
JFK.
a METAR phone number too, though.
Oh, interesting.
Either that or I'm thinking about AC. 'cause AC might be one of them.
Aircraft calling Washington Center, standby. United 604, contact New York Center, 125.32.
125.32, thanks for your help. Read 9634.
And Washington Center, this is JetBlue 1254. Do you want us to contact New York?
Yeah, they've got the ASOS phone. Oh, D, it is right there.
JetBlue
I do.
1254. Sorry, I lost. Say your location. JetBlue 1254. We already passed the Kennedy waypoint. Contact approach 128.12. Thanks. Approach 128.12. JetBlue 1254.
Past the Kennedy waypoint.
Right heading 050.
What?
Yeah, right now we should be on 122.8. I'm listening to 126.87 on COM 2, but just monitoring. That controller sounds like he's getting a little flustered.
Yeah, I had him the other day when I did Raleigh to Reagan, and like even then, I mean, I don't know if this guy just I don't know what goes on with him, to be honest.
125.
Right,
Like, there wasn't that many aircraft, and he was still being a little bit slow.
And that's what I'm saying about Washington Center in general. There's one guy with like a Chinese name is really good.
Washington JetBlue 922.
Yeah, he's on the Washington Center sector that's like west of Potomac.
Yeah, Geelong,
JetBlue 1520,
right?
yes.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's on the sector that's west of Potomac.
Sorry for the late.
Yeah, I had checked in earlier actually.
I'm gonna go use the
I
bathroom.
know. I just came around everybody.
Got it.
Washington Center, Freight Dock 1601 Heavies with you, final 350, just south of TSO DOR.
Okay, when I check in, what am I gonna check in with? Let's see.
1601, Washington Center radar contact position is reported.
Washington Center, good afternoon. November 515.
Oh, there's Tommy.
November is on the ground at Norfolk, requesting IFR clearance to Newark.
Coming in Norfolk. Or coming out of Norfolk.
Yeah, he's not getting clearance for a while. Oh, gosh.
Washington JetBlue 922.
Alright, where's my notebook?
JetBlue 2528 contact, Washington Center 125.45.
I'm blocked.
And then he doesn't say anything. What?
Say again for JetBlue 2528 Washington Center.
JetBlue 2528 Washington Center 125.45.
125.45 JetBlue 2528. Center for JetBlue 36 on the ground at RDA. You get 2 good attacks now?
JetBlue 386 standby. I'm still coordinating with this Newark controller. United 23
JetBlue 922.
370. A couple aircraft calling once. There a JetBlue calling.
Yeah, JetBlue 922. We are holding now for about 10 minutes. Any further clearance time for us? I see traffic passing below us for JFK.
Yeah, stand by.
He just tells everyone to stand by. Jeez.
Center, good afternoon. Delta 1970, flight 370.
Aircraft calling Washington Center, standby. Controller coordination in progress.
You should be able to control and coordinate at the same time. Like, how it's supposed to work, you know? I mean, shoot, there is, what is it, Cleared Approach, guy I used to watch a bit ago. You know, he stopped streaming for a year or two ago or something. I think it was a year and a half. And like he was really good at controlling and talking on the stream at the same time. Of course, the pilots would cut off the conversations. You know, he was really good about getting back to the same conversation and stuff.
JetBlue 910, Washington Center 125.45.
0.45 for JetBlue 910.
Well, yeah, I'd do too, but
can we get a handoff?
this guy was another level because he controls in real life.
Delta 798, Washington Center, stay location.
We're just south of the Newark Airport.
Did I miss anything?
Delta 798,
Yeah, we had the
contact Newark
giveaway
approach,
for a brand new copy of
12855.
MSFS 2024 and free Alpha and Bravo setup.
JetBlue 922, Washington Center 125.45.
Hey, see, if you
Oh,
said
it's-
one free year of
Hey, if
Navigraph,
you guys look on,
12545.
if you guys look on Fastpay, you can see the formation flight just south of Newark.
Washington Center, Endeavor 1095, vacated 2 tree right on Charlie, present taxi, Terminal 1. Terminal 2.
Oh yeah, I see it. Honor 11, Honor 12.
1095, taxi ramp, your discretion is frequency. Thanks for your help.
Alright, that's taxi to Terminal 2 at our discretion, and thanks for service. Thank you for your service. Good day.
JetBlue 1284, cross hogs at maintain flight level 190.
WestJet 350.
Sorry, JetBlue 1284 stepped on cross hogs at maintain flight level 190.
Cross Hawk has maintained flow 190, sure, JetBlue 1234.
Washington Center, Pelican Tree 41, 10 miles southwest of Sandhills, flight level 410.
Sorry, Pilot Club
I think
341.
the ATC guy would be really happy seeing all the traffic in
Say
Newark.
again?
Yeah, Pelican Tree 41, we're about 5 miles southwest of Sandhills, flight level 410.
Pilot Club 341, Washington Center, radar contact, position altitude as reported.
Nice. Gotta love it.
2321, 370, southwest of Louisville. 2321, Washington Center, hello, radar contact, position altitude as reported.
They're doing an event to memorialize an ATC guy who died, and they're doing a flyover with
Washington
fighter
Center,
jets over
Delta
Newark right now.
2170.
Literally right
Can we
now.
step away for 5 minutes?
Delta 2170.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been out of the loop last week.
Sorry, just trying to find your location here on my. Say your location. Delta 2170 should be with Washington Center 126.
I captured an overhead thing from Little Nav Map.
12687
flyover.
for Delta
It's in
2170.
Sunday Funday events.
Washington Center, Colorado with 160, so that's a cover. JetBlue 1520, cross hogs and maintain flight level 190.
Cross hogs and maintain flight level 190 for JetBlue 1520.
WestJet 2758, can we step away for like 10 minutes?
10 minutes? Dang, bro.
WestJet 2758 approved, just let me know when you're back.
Ty Solos, how you doing? Welcome on in.
Washington Center, good day, Mike 374, passing level 230.
Washington Center, good day, Lux 48, Lima Heavy is at follow 370.
American 374, Washington Center, welcome aboard. Cargo Lux 48, Heavy, Washington
This is
Center,
definitely
welcome
crazy. Wait, we about to fly over Raleigh, Durham? Maybe right next to it.
Oh, that's probably why the ATIS wasn't posted. That was when they were doing that moment of silence.
This is Wally, information Bravo. Carlux 16, Roger.
Nah, still not posted.
Yep, Raleigh, Durham, about to pass over that here shortly. And I see the airport though.
They
DC
might be
Center,
going in
Delta
for another, they're
2170,
turning around.
you wanted to step away for 5 minutes.
That might be it, possibly.
Delta 2170, just let me know when you're back.
Alright, we'll advise when we're back 2170.
Not sure. Also, I don't know if I said it here. Lysol Spray 101. It's a funny name. Thanks for the follow, bro.
To the north of BWI.
I think it's fair calling you Bat USA, but do so.
Sparrowwings 2522, Washington Center. Looks like you're out of my airspace heading up north into New York. Try New York Center. The 125, actually New York Center 132.17.
Bruh.
17 for 2522.
That's dumb, bro.
48 Lima, heavy request. Flyback will Portsmouth back.
Yeah, they just flew over Giant Stadium.
Lima approved.
Washington Center, November 5150, November on the ground at Norfolk, requesting IFR clearance to Newark.
November 515, Sierra November, cleared Washington Center, clearance on request.
Oh, way cool, man. They're flying in formation up the Hudson.
Washington Center, JetBlue 177 with you at flight level 340, ready for descent.
JetBlue 177, Washington Center.
I'm assuming not. Wait, I'm gonna look for, see if there's a live stream here.
Actually, JetBlue 177, Roger. JetBlue 177, you can descend and maintain flight level 180.
Don't actually know.
JetBlue 177, descend and maintain flight level 180. JetBlue 177, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, JetBlue 177.
Washington Center, Delta 19. 785 level 370.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any stream of it.
Delta 1970, Washington Center, hello.
Which I'm not too surprised of.
Ready for taxi.
Bruh, Needing's gonna keep making me drink water.
Runway 23 right, taxi via Bravo.
23 right, we are Bravo, Carlos.
Cargo 48 Lima, heavy back to flight deck.
Do you guys want your fun fact of the
Deluxe
day?
48 Lima heavy, Roger.
Yeah, go for it.
For the next 3 weeks, there will, America and Britain will be 4 hours apart.
Yeah, Sparrowwings 2522, you're way up into their airspace, so, yeah, I don't know. Try.
What, do they have a time change over there?
Why? I mean, you're not even close to my
So
airspace.
our time change is
have a free
the second Sunday, theirs is the last Sunday of March.
Didn't even know they did a time change.
JetBlue 1284, Washington Center 125.45.
125.45, JetBlue 1252.
DC Center, Citation 7 Romeo Papa, flight level 410, 14 miles southwest of Sand Hills VR.
Well, I know they don't do a time change in Norway.
Aircraft calling standby.
Where are they right now for the flyover?
They're way up the Hudson.
Closest airport is White Plains, Winchester County, New York. KHP.
Like at 374, request climb level 370.
Club 7 Romeo Papa, Washington Center, hello, ident.
Identing, Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa.
American 374, climb maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain 374, 374, thank you.
Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa, radar contact, position altitude as reported. JetBlue
How you guys
1521.
doing?
Finally checked in.
125.45.
Still got a while before I descend here.
125.45 for JetBlue 1520.
What's the frequency I changed to?
2687.
Hello, Scandinavian 92945. Correction 15,000.
2687.
2680.
Indian Aviator 904, Washington Center. Hello, climb maintain. Flight level tree 70.
I mean, I do get on the arrival here somewhat early.
Scandinavian 9094. Center Western Global
At
375
court.
Heavy with you 170.
Western Global 375
Hey,
Heavy.
Python, how you
Center.
doing?
Hello.
Well, come on in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the chart for 22 to the left. Got 108.7.
16 heavy. Wind 310 at 1 tree, gust 27. Turn right heading 050. Runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, so there's that.
23 right, clear for takeoff.
DC Center, Delta 2170 back with you.
Roger, thanks. Delta 1970, contact Washington Center 125.45.
12545, Delta 970, have a good one.
Wagon Air 375, Washington Center.
That's true, that brought up so many different things down here. Jeez. Alright, so it's supposed to be Izeku at 3000, give me a 25, Zapfia 2, buzzed at 1.5,
Western Global 375 Heavy.
Good afternoon, Windmill 584, maintaining flight level 230.
after that just on and on the approach. Not GPS script, required for procedure entry. Give me required, circling runway 29 at night.
Windmill 584, Washington Center.
Operational VGSI required. I'm not even sure what that is.
Thank you, 380, Windmill 584.
Oh, glide path thing.
Washington Center, hello, 552.
Probably vertical glide slope indicator. I don't know, something like that. iOS glide path not. Coincident.
Cargo Lux 16 heavy, radar contact, stay altitude.
3.1.
Cargo Lux 16 heavy, roger, incline maintain, flight level 330.
The minimum is, I usually like to use radio. 200 feet.
24, radar contact.
Yep.
Let's see, 30 miles south of the Liberty VOR, altitude as reported.
Got that, 200 feet. Do I need to put that on the other side too? No, I don't. It's synced up in this plane.
Canadian Air 9094, contact Washington Center 125.45. Scandinavian Air 9094, Washington Center 125.45.
Washington 125.45, Scandinavian 994, bye-bye.
Oh, that guy.
FCC 1602, descend via the Philbo 4 arrival, Philly altimeter 2953.
Descend via the arrival 1602.
Freight dog is what they are.
FCC 1601, descend via the Philbo 4 arrival, Philly altimeter 2953.
2953 and Philbo 4 departure 1601.
Must have
Thanks.
somehow accidentally clicked that earlier. Wait, you can enable and disable a bunch of stuff? Oh shit, you can? Wow, maybe.
Center, Delta 745.
Delta 745, go ahead.
Delta 745, we're on the ground here at Raleigh. We're already taxi runway 23 right, we have Charlie.
Delta 745.
Ah, I can't do
runway
FIR.
23 right, taxi via Bravo.
Oh, airspace, that sucks.
T3 right via Bravo, Delta 745, thank you.
And weather and train. I'm about to keep train on. Alright, so when is my top of descent? Let's have it on here. Looks like Bales. That's almost over Potomac.
2059 level 350.
November 515, Sierra November. I have your clearance. Ready to copy.
5 Sierra November, ready to copy.
United 2059, Washington Center, ident.
What?
Ident 2059.
November 515, Sierra November, cleared up to Newark Airport. Radar vectors Hookie, then is filed. Initial altitude 4,000, expect flight level 290, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is this frequency, and squawk 0502.
TBM 515 Sierra November, clear to the Newark Airport via radar vectors Hookie as filed, 4,000, flight level 290 and 10, departure with you, squawk 0502.
TBM 5 Sierra November, read back correct. Weather at Norfolk, wind tree 00 at 7, gust 18, altimeter 2964, fall rate taxi, runway 23 for departure.
We're ready to taxi, and any chance for 3-2?
3-2.
TBM 5 Sierra November, roger. Runway, 3-2. Taxi your discretion, call me when number 1.
Alright, taxi our discretion, runway 32, and we'll call you when ready, 5 Sierra November, thank you.
Washington Center, good day, United 309, 17.5 for 19 on Jacoby.
That's crazy, bro.
At 309,
This is your discretion. I mean, it happens with busy center controllers.
Taxi your discretion, right, Tommy? It's like, I don't really know where you are, but knock yourself out. Let me know when you're in the air.
Yeah, he's done that several times now.
Should we be with another controller right now?
Cargo Lux 48 Lima Heavy, negative.
Roger.
I do feel bad for Washington Center though. With all the aircraft.
I mean, there's not even that many aircraft around right now.
3-2 at Norfolk, ready for departure.
TBM 515.
I feel like this controller is somewhat like me, where I've got to sit there and think about things before I say them. Instead of some controllers where they just
Runway
spout
heading
things
clear to
out.
takeoff, runway 32, TBM 5 Sierra November.
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
In this case, bad thing, because he keeps talking over different aircraft, and takes forever to respond to certain people and things.
Center now 125.45. Good day. FDC 16.
It definitely cuts down on the amount of aircraft that you can have at once before you're overloaded.
2545, good day.
This Cargo Lux guy looks like he's climbing up, and
Washington,
his final
Washington. WestJet 2750, Washington Center, we're back.
His cruise altitude is going to be 33, so I should
Sorry,
be
is
alright.
that you, United 2059, checking in?
Except you're going to the same place. We'll see how that goes.
Right, but I can still maintain faster than him en route, and still come in between you and him. Maybe. Meanwhile, I still don't really want a 747-8 in front of me.
Looking for a target down south.
Sorry, 747-4.
Do either of you guys have the black square analog bonanza?
Yep.
I cannot recall. What's the difference between the A36TC and the A36?
Turbocharged and non-turbocharged.
FDC 1601, contact Washington Center 125.45.
125.445, 1601.
Washington Center, TBN 515, Sierra November out of Norfolk, 2000 for 4000.
TBM 515, Sierra November, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 290.
Flight level 290, TBM 5, Sierra
I
November.
don't know if he's gonna make a 290 on a TBM like that.
Direct Hookie, resume on navigation.
Direct Hookie, ONAV, 5, Sierra November.
That resume on nav thing, isn't that a Canadian thing? Or
Center, Delta 745.
maybe an old FAA thing? Because we've gone through many revisions of the documents that govern how ATZ works in the US. Like, when I started controlling, it was the 71.65 Zulu. Now it's the .65 double alpha.
Gust 27. On departure, turn left heading 090, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
Left 090, T3 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 745.
I don't really know what changed between those. No idea, really.
309, contact Washington Center 125.45.
I was still learning everything back when that all changed.
United 2321, descend via the Sobo 4 arrival, Philly altimeter 2953.
The guy in front of me is going
Pilot Club
much.
341, descend via the Philbo 4 arrival, Philly altimeter 2953.
That'll be the fill before, Pilot 341 Heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and slow her down just because the guy in front of me.
I have a simulator build to create an aircraft model using blah blah blah.
It just means you don't have the model matching for whoever's flying that livery.
Okay, cool. So I don't have to worry about being disconnected from the server like that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it just
I
means
get that
you'll
all the time.
It means you'll get annoyed by the errors that it outputs.
Okay, I got you. I appreciate it. Thanks, fellow.
Like, if I go look at the miles and trail requirement here,
Washington Center, top of the afternoon, Allegiant 260.
I'll help out the controller. There's a lot of different stuff. So, ZDC.
216, Washington Center, hello, say again, position.
Newark via Dillon, that's what I'm on. 15 miles in trail. So, as long as I try to hold 15 miles between me and the guy in front of me, this controller will probably love me for it. And there's also some other ones. Newark.
And Lear 604.
We know if they're still running. Oh, yeah, okay.
Ground stop ZDC departures to Newark, excluding props.
Delta 850
During that time. And then we've got canceling all the mile and trail to LaGuardia.
Washington Center, Delta 2170.
Or was that out of LaGuardia? I don't know.
Delta 2170, say current location.
We are about 35 miles from the ye old intersection.
Delta 2170, negative, should have been on with 133.72, but you can, looks like Atlanta Center, yeah, try contact Atlanta Center 132.907, thanks.
13297 for Delta 2170.
Dang, bro.
Washington Center, hello, 483, 210.
That's some crazy stuff there. Oh, and there's a guy being trained on part of Atlanta Center.
Washington Center, stay location.
We are about 4.
They've got an instructor and a S3 student on the same frequency. And it being an instructor means it could be someone's exam.
Washington Center, hello. 5045, at flight level 330.
Air 045, Washington Center, hello.
Let me go ahead and put in the bottom of my descent.
JetBlue 1483, stand by.
Nah. 8,000.
730 with you at 340.
VNav, accept. I want to control the speed. There's actually no speed restrictions on this arrival. Except for, 250 below 10,000 feet.
Rouge 1907, approaching boundary my airspace, Jacksonville Center offline, radar services terminated, see ya.
And Center American 730 is with you at flight level 340.
American 730, Washington Center, hello.
Howdy.
Washington Center, cargo lux 48, Lima Heavy. We have a aircraft showing on our TCAS. The aircraft is maintaining the same altitude and looks like we are on the collision course for him. Is that correct? Cargo lux 48, Lima Heavy?
Cargo lux 48, Lima Heavy. There is an aircraft at your altitude. That's the distance between you, but for now, just to maintain flight level 350. Thanks.
That was distorted, but we heard to descend to flight level 350. Is that correct? Cargo lux 48, Lima Heavy?
Cargo lux 40, Lima Heavy. Roger, descend and maintain flight level 350 for separation.
Bro, you guys are making me run out of water.
Washington Center, American 374. We are the plane just on the left of the cargo lux and we are able to climb level 3990.
You're fine. You can stay where you're at.
Yeah, so speedbird 51 Tango. We just east of Durham International Airport now, flight level 390.
Pilot Club 341, Washington Center 5.45.
And say again, it was broken for a Pilot 341.
Pilot Club 341, Washington Center 125.45.
In, right? It really
2545 Pilot 341.
close to that you guys are all flying this flight. So
Washington Center, American 310, flight level 34.
What?
American 310, Washington Center.
Everyone at ZNY is appreciative that y'all are flying
Delta
this flight.
5747, you can contact the Potomac departure on 119 or 0.85.
Yeah, we yeah, so this morning we were originally going to go to Myrtle Beach.
Washington Center, Pelican Tree 41 Heavy, flight level 410, and we'll start our descent about Bales.
Pelican 341, Washington Center, Roger.
The Deluxe Edition 787, technically they all are, but this is the 789 by Horizon Sim. You still need the Deluxe Edition 787 to use it. But the this is the one with the Rolls-Royce engines.
And the Foxtrot Delta Charlie 1602, I'm sorry, I don't remember your call sign.
Great dog.
Maintain 270 knots in the transition.
Is that Freight Dog 1602 or 1601?
Freight Dog, I'm sorry, Freight Dog 1602. Freight Dog 1602.
And there's the descent.
270 knots in the train, or correction, maintain 270 knots.
270 knots, 1602.
In Washington Center, United 309, just curious, coming up on our top of descent, are we cleared for the arrival?
United 309, I just about to get to you, sir. Descend via the Corey 4 arrival. The Philly altimeter currently showing 2953.
2953, roger that, thank you.
X-ray Alpha, Papa Bravo Charlie, contact New York approach on 128.55.
2855, Papa Bravo Charlie, good day.
That's crazy, bro. Am I able to pull up the weather for Newark yet? No, not on that or that Navigraph yet. But apparently the altimeter 2943 in real life. Could probably pull up the ATIS and VATS by.
JetBlue 2251, Washington Center, roger.
EW, there
Break
it
dog
is.
1602, contact New York approach on 128.55.
Information echo. It might change by the time I get there.
1602.
Is the update on the hour. Wind 320 to 17. Gust 25. Altimeter 29.
Yeah, 2321 Washington Center, get here.
3. ILS 22 left approaching use. And that should be good. I'm already set up for 22 left. Actually, let me make sure in here. Might not be on the FMC. No, we're 22 left. Just as we glide on down into New York. But they'll probably have us at 8,000 for a while. Even though we should just be gliding down. But you know, the New York airspace is very complicated. There's the turn at Paleo. How's the guy in front of me going? We're almost exactly 15 miles. I'm still going faster than him, so I need to slow it down a little bit if I can. Oh shit, I am past my VNAV there. Oh shit. Need the speed brakes.
United 2321 Washington Center, roger. You're cleared direct Dillon, and you can continue descending via the Filbo for arrival.
Direct Dillon, just continue descending via United 2321.
Yeah, Fubber, I'm supposed to be at 270. I am way high. What the hell? That's why we have these massive speed brakes out there. And I've only got a couple miles to get there. Oh shit, except my speed went way up now. Okay, let's see here. Hold the altitude. And then descend via at, let's see, 29 or 0 knots. How am I climbing? Hold the altitude. VNAV.
United 309, contact New York approach 120.8.
Oh, I should be good. Without the speed brake? Yeah, bro, that was crazy. Me kind of being too high. Because the speeds and stuff.
Delta 5183.
guy in front of me is going even slower.
Sorry, Washington, Delta 5183. I copy.
I'm sorry, that was Delta 5183?
5193.
Delta 5193, Washington Center. I copy. Is it position?
Into LaGuardia. We're about 31 miles south. I'm sorry, west of Prince.
Huh. Dang it, stop freezing on me.
Washington Center, Walker 1400, flight level 210.
Walker 1400, Washington Center, roger.
We need to be at DuPont. Actually, yeah. DuPont about 200.
Flight level 210.
I'm gonna go ahead and set my auto brakes.
American 2074, Washington Center, roger.
You know, better to be prepared.
Walker 1400, cleared direct Davies, and you can descend via the Corridor 4 arrival, the Philly altimeter 2953.
And direct Davies and descend via Walker 1400.
About to be flying over Philly, but there's all sorts of clouds.
American 1526, 1,000.
Might be able to see something down below.
American 2076.
1526.
Oh, I got you now. American 1526, Washington Center, roger. Climb maintain flight level 360.
So I haven't been syncing my heading bug at all. I should do that. Hey, let me sync my heading bug.
American 2074, turn right, heading 080, vector for spacing into LaGuardia.
Right, 080, American 2074.
Washington Center, good day, American 2076, flight level 190.
Break dog 1601, contact New York approach 128.55.
128.55, 1601.
American 2076, Washington Center, roger.
And for American 2076, is flight level 190 our final.
American 2076, climb maintain flight level 210.
Climb maintain flight level 210, American 2076, thanks.
Washington, Delta 5192, step away for 30 seconds.
Approved.
Approved. That's funny.
3672 on the ground at Raleigh, Durham. Are you controlling Raleigh?
The aircraft at Raleigh negative, that'll be Washington on 133.72.
1337, thank you.
Washington Center, hello, Northwest 435, flight level 230.
Northwest, huh? Don't hear that one too often.
That was Northwest 425?
435.
And Northwest 435, Washington Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
I'm maintain flight level 380, Northwest 435.
Washington Center, American 8504, with you, flight level 190.
And apparently I'm high on my
American
level.
8504, Washington Center, roger. Climb maintain flight level 370.
Up to 370 for American 8504.
November 604, Sierra, you on this frequency?
I need to be
American
17,000.
8504, you have traffic I'm not talking to at your 12 o'clock, about 10 miles. It's southwestbound at flight level 200.
Looking for the traffic, 8504.
American 8504, mend out to maintain flight level 1904. That traffic, expect higher in about 10 to 15 miles.
And I've got a guy right there.
Okay, maintaining 190 until the traffic passes 8504.
Washington Center, Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa, flight level 330, descending via Filbo 4.
Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa, Washington Center, roger. American 2074, thanks for the turn. Turn left direct Davies, and you can descend via the Proud 2 arrival. The Philly altimeter 2953.
Left.
I mean, actually, that guy is
and,
10 miles away from me.
2074.
We'll pass 10 miles off my left. I won't see him though. I don't think. And also, I should be almost over Philly. Almost. Don't think I'll see the airport though.
216 Washington Center, roger.
So 51, see you back on the flight deck.
Roger, thanks. United 2321, contact New York approach 128.55.
355, United 26
Let me get the ILS 22 left. Right there. Ah, there's a break in the clouds here.
American 1526, contact Washington Center now 126.87.
2687, 1526.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the airport, which, yeah, it's a little disappointing. Is it on this side or the other side of the river? It's on this side, right?
Welcome 341, contact New York approach 128, or correction, 128.55. Good day.
2855, Pelican 341 Heavy. Okay, just would have snapped your neck. 128.55.
Washington Center, Ellington 26. Frequency 120.15.
120.15, good day.
Bye-bye.
Actually, let's make sure I have the newest datas. Yeah, Echo. And New York approach, Pilot Tree 41 Heavy descending via the Filbo 4 information Echo.
Pilot Cup 341 Heavy, New York approach. Hello, altimeter 2943. Expect Atlas 22 left.
294322 left, Pelican Tree 41 Heavy. 29er 43. And that's got it over there. But then I don't know what that is in hectopascals. I'm just gonna go like that. Bring it down a few times or something. Try and get the numbers approximately matched up. Yeah, they're close enough.
New York approach, Sierra 550 Lima.
Like, as far as I know, I don't. Oh, wait, actually, you can switch it in this plane, can't you? No, you can't.
Sierra 550 Lima, Alpha, New York approach. Hello, altimeter 2943. Can you say your destination? Your flight plan appears to be northeast Philadelphia. Can you tell me what your plan is?
Was heading Atlantic City and round robin to northeast bank.
Roger, thank you.
And I gotta slow down here. About to hit 10,000 feet. Pull it back 250 knots.
Heavy, can you give me 250 knots if you're not there already?
Roger, I can give you 250 knots, 1601.
Thank you.
What frequency were you given for center? Which center? I'm not with center. 11,000. We'll be going down to 8 after this. Still need to slow down.
X-ray Alpha Papa Bravo Charlie, contact New York approach 120.15.
There you go. Bro, why does it matter what frequency I'm on? I'm here with ATC. Flying my plane. Rich is asking? Then why are you asking me? He can ask me if he really wants to know. Gotta fly my plane here. Yeah, I'm definitely like we should be when we're flying. Or when we're on an arrival or departure. It is pretty quiet now. We're on 128.55. Kind of funny, I never use the center or the right comm unit. Actually, I'm not even sure which one links up to comm 1, 2, and 3 and all that. This VATSIM only does 1 and 2.
Freighto 1601 Heavy, descend to maintain 7,000.
1601.
Alright, going down to 8,000 feet. After Filbo. And track 205. Luckily, this plane makes it really easy to do a track. 025, you literally just switch between heading and track. One of the things I love about this thing. You don't need to compensate for wind or anything like that. And there's weather. Is that making my sim lag? No, I think it's just New York in general. Yeah, no, that is part of it.
Papa descending 17,000 on the Filbo 3.
Club 7 Romeo Papa New York approach. Hello, altimeter 2943. Expect ILS 22 left approach.
22 left, 2943, and we have Echo on board. So Club 7 Romeo Papa.
Thank you. Cirrus 0 Lima Alpha, contact McGuire approach 126.47.
126.47, 0 Lima Alpha.
Freighto 1601 Heavy, descend to maintain 5,000.
5,000, 1601 Heavy.
Landing lights should be on now. Is that New York out there in front of us? Something like that. It's kind of the countryside though.
Freighto 1601 Heavy, connecting approach 120.15.
120.15, 1601, thanks.
Bet you that's the one I'm going to. After this. We'll put that in standby. Since I've been following these freight dogs the entire way, I've kind of listened to them. Or even the United in front of me. Because whatever's told to them is probably what's going to happen with me. Oh gosh. Got him.
American 456, I'm with you, 4000, sorry about that. Contacted the wrong one.
American 456, New York approach. Hello. Just verify your altitude is 4,000. Altimeter is 2943.
Altimeter is 2943, and my altitude is 4,000.
American 456, thanks. Turn right, heading 360, vector ILS 22 left, approach at Newark. American 456, turn right, heading 360, vector ILS 22 left, approach.
Sorry about that, American 456, you said what heading?
360, please.
Turn heading 360, and then ILS approach, vectors for ILS approach for Tobu.
Didn't say his call sign at the end. It's just kind of weird how you get down here and you kind of just sit at 8,000. Oh, there's a guy. Bet you that's a Newark departure right there. Probably waiting to climb him until it gets past me.
American 456, just check your altimeter again, 2943. American 456, increase speed 250.
American 456, increasing speed to 250.
There you go, approach top of the afternoon via Allegiant 216 at 15,900, descending the Philbo of 4 with it.
Oh.
Allegiant 216, New York approach, hello, altimeter 2943, expect ILS.
Look at this, we got VatGov1, one of the people that runs VAT USA there.
United 2321, descend and maintain 7,000.
And the thing is, if that's not who he says he is, you can get in trouble on VATSIM here because impersonation of staff members and stuff. Yeah, he's got a lot of supervisor hours and some administrator hours.
United 2321, descend and maintain 7,000 and turn right, heading 090.
Or her, I don't know what the gender is. VAT USA 3. Alright, let me go ahead and select the track. Also, take off VNav. Yeah, no. There we go. Hold the speed. And the track. Track select, altitude, speed, we're good.
Pilot Cup 341, descend and maintain 5,000.
And maintain 5,000, Pilot Cup 341 heavy.
I'm sorry, heavy. United 2321, descend and maintain 5,000, kind of
I'm sorry, heavy.
0.15.
5, United, clear.
Hopefully it'll be below the clouds here in a moment.
America 456, turn 10 degrees to the left, please, and climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000, 10 degrees to the left. American 456.
America 456, you're going to have traffic about your 2 o'clock and 6 miles. Turning northwestbound is a 737 at 5,000. Pilot Club 341 heavy, turn right, heading 060.
Right, 060, Pilot Club 341 heavy.
United 225, New York approach, you with me?
I think they're like just barely trying to keep me in the Bravo.
United 225, New York, you with me?
Something like that.
United 3583, climb and maintain 6,000, speed 250 knots. American 456, verify speed 250.
American 456, speed is 250.
Oh, American 456.
341 Heavy, connect approach 120.15.
120.15, Pelican 341 Heavy.
United 3583, New York, you with me?
Yeah, that American, he's going from JFK to Newark. That's a that's a thing. And Newark approach, Pelican 341 Heavy, 5000, 060 heading.
Pilot Club 341, New York approach, hello. Batgov 1, call Newark Tower, 118.3, good day. 18.3, good day, thanks.
Dude's making me drink all my water. It's like the last of the water there. I ain't got no more water, bro.
2321 to set up maintain 4000.
What is that? 9 Pacific Toilet.
Freight Dog 1601 Heavy, maintain 180 knots to buzz.
180 knots to buzz, 1601.
Gosh, sneezing. There's a guy off my right. Probably someone on the final there.
United 2321, 9 miles from Buzz, turn right heading 190, maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer, Code ILS 22 left approach.
Alright, just like 5 like established Rhode Island, Chicken Last United 190 heading.
Freight Dog 1601 Heavy, call Newark Tower 18.3, good night.
18.3, 1601.
Pilot Club 341, turn right heading 130 to set up maintain 4000.
Alright, 130, 4000, Pelican 341. Nope, that's not it.
United 225 with you, 5000.
Should be our Newark wait, what?
United 225, New York approach, hello.
Huh, they're on a different... Oh no, they're on the right frequency. Let's put on the charts.
Pilot Club 341, turn right heading 130 to set up maintain 3000.
Alright, 130, 3000, Pelican 341.
United 2321, maintain 1 inch knots or better to Buzz, call Newark Tower 18.3, good night.
18.3, 180, or better than 90, perfect.
Alright, so they didn't give me any speed restrictions. Is there anyone behind me? Nope. I'm gonna slow down to 230. Then speed brake because I need to keep descending.
Pilot Club 341, turn right heading 190, descend the runway 22 left localizer, descend to maintain 2,500.
Right, 190 and set the localizer 2,500, Pilot Club 341. Don't freeze on me.
United 225, turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees to the left, 225.
Approach United 3583, 6000.
Higher bank limit here. There we go. I thought it was just my high speed, but no, the bank limiter was on.
Pilot Club 341, 6 miles from Gimme, maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer, quad ILS 22 left approach.
Good ass from my 22 left approach, Pilot 341.
Approach United 3583, 6000. United 3583, Newark approach, hello.
Wait, what? Got a guy at 12 o'clock? Nope, I kind of missed the localizer. Dang it! I forgot to press the. I didn't press the button soon enough. And drop the gear, that'll help me slow down. 10 degrees of flaps.
United 225 to set and maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, 225.
United 3583 to set and maintain 5,000. 5,000, 35. Pilot Club 341, call Newark Tower 118.3, good night.
18-3, Pilot 341 Heavy. Alright, flip.
Freight Dog 1601, if you like, if you're, I assume you're going to the FedEx ramp as well?
Affirmative, we're going to the FedEx ramp, 1601.
Freight Dog 1601 Heavy, roger. If you like, you can taxi out to Charlie, hold short, runway 22 right at Charlie. That way it's just a nice straight in.
Hold short of Charlie, 1601.
And Newark Tower, Pilot Club 341 Heavy, ILS runway 22 left.
Pilot Club 341 Heavy, Newark Tower, wind 300 at 17, gust 31, runway 22 left, clear land.
22 left, clear to land, Pilot Club 341 Heavy.
JetBlue 3693, fly the Newark 5 departure, runway 22 right at Whiskey, clear for takeoff.
Oh, we got here Top Shot-ale. I think that's it. How you doing? Or Shot-ale? I think it's Shot-ale. Have a nice gusty landing. It'll be fine. Pull it back though.
November 3 Golf Sierra, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 22 right, 3 Golf Sierra.
And just as a reference, that King Air taxied through a line of like 8 airplanes that have been waiting for a while.
Oh, duly noted.
Duly noted.
Not quite sure how that happened.
Did 3 Golf Sierra jump ahead a bunch of people?
Potentially.
A firm, yeah, I couldn't tell if it was AI or not. My apologies if I did.
Would recommend not having AI at all if you're on VATS, and that's general for this exact reason.
Would agree to 3 Golf Sierra. Thought I had it off. I guess I don't. I'm not sure. We'll look in.
He thought he had it off.
Doing, just admit.
So he taxied through.
I did not know what I was doing, so he did 3 Golf Sierra.
Are you kidding me, bro?
It's a shame there's not a controller or someone you can ask.
He said
93 contact departure.
He thought he had it off, so he shouldn't have taxied them in the first place. What the hell?
Alright, November 3 Golf Sierra, runway 22 right at Whiskey, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 823 Golf Sierra.
And United 719 Newark Tower, runway 22 right at Whiskey, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 22 right at Whiskey, United 719.
I don't even know where I'm parking, bro. I always do this, just I figured it out on final. Let's ask them, take me wherever the wide bodies go. You know? Alright.
United 2321, cross runway 22 right at Charlie, contact ground 121.8.
East right at Charlie, Island 20, United 23.
Up.
Great Dog 1601 heavy, cross runway 22 right at Charlie, ground 121.8, good day.
Cross 22 right at Charlie, and
that was not great. Up. Definitely firm landing.
go to
Even bounced.
1601, thanks.
Jeez, bro. That was not good.
Sierra, contact New York departure, good day.
I was trying to keep it stable, but it just didn't work out.
Good day, Golf Sierra.
Manual braking, here we go. That sucked.
Club 341 heavy, welcome to Newark, hold short, runway 22 right at Charlie.
Hold short 22 right at Charlie, Pelican 341 heavy.
United 719, thanks for your help there. Fly the Newark 5 departure, runway 22 right at Whiskey, you are clear for takeoff.
Yep, we'll fly our clearance. 22 right at Whiskey, clear for takeoff, United 719.
United 214, Newark Tower, runway 22 right at Whiskey, line up and wait.
22 right at Whiskey, line up wait, United 214.
Newark Tower, United 225, Whiskey, final 2 West.
United 225, Newark Tower, wind 300 at 17, gust 31, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 225.
Tower, United 3583, ILS.
Still don't know where I'm parking though.
United 3583, Newark Tower, number 2, following a 737, 2-mile final, wind 300 at 17, gust 31, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Anybody know where the wide bodies park? Just trying to see where there might be a
Club
big...
341 heavy, cross runway 22 right at Charlie, ground point 8, good day.
Right at Charlie, ground point 8, Pelican 341 heavy.
United 719, contact New York
disengage.
departure, good day.
Good day.
I'm too lazy to go and type it. There we go, just do it V-Pilot. And Newark ground, Pelican Tree 41 heavy off 22 right on Charlie. Just take us wherever the wide bodies park.
Aircal 341 heavy.
Aircal?
Just taxi straight ahead to parking. You can take any gate.
Straight ahead to parking, and it's Pilot Club Tree 41. There's a few of us coming in.
Apologies, your call sign is identical to that of Aircal.
Yeah, I know, but luckily here in the US, all the controllers have gotten used to Pilot Club.
Noted, thanks. Pilot Club 341, straight ahead to parking.
Straight ahead to parking.
United 2212, ready for taxi.
United 2122, Newark ground, hold position, you on the list, stand by.
Well, this is 2122.
Bruh.
United 2122, disregard, runway 22 right at Whiskey, taxi.
Ain't no wide body able to park here.
Right at Whiskey, Bravo Kilo, Romeo Whiskey, United 2122.
Wait a second, let me stop here. Where's my airport? Gotta figure out where I'm even supposed to go. It's right there, 12 o'clock. That's closed. I'm gonna go over to Terminal Alpha? Out here in uncontrolled land? Looks like I would be on taxi lane Lima 2 right now.
Central 4, Charlie Juliet, welcome to the party, Monitor Tower 118.3, we'll see you.
Monitor Tower 18.3 for Charlie Juliet.
I'm just gonna go somewhere over there.
Great job on flyby.
And Newark ground, United 225, just crossing 22 right at Charlie.
United 225, Newark ground, welcome to Newark, say parking.
Gate 121, Charlie 2.
United 225, thank you. Taxi to parking via Alpha.
Ready to Alpha and to parking 25, thanks.
All stations stand by 30 seconds.
All stations. That's definitely a European thing to say there. Canada says stations a lot. Oh yeah, I guess Canada does too, yeah. But, I mean, Europe seems like they just do that. Okay, I don't know really where I'm supposed to park. I'm just gonna park right here. It definitely doesn't look like a wide body stand, but, or parking spot, but whatever. It'll work out. I won't be here long. Really, any place, or most places can be a wide body
United
parking area.
2122, Newark ground.
They just can't have people park next to the plane.
United 2122, monitor the tower,
I think
118.3, we'll see
it's
you.
hard enough.
1.3,
Oh, and there's a guy there. It's about to get sucked up in the engine.
Ground good aid number 145 Alpha Juliet, thanks for lane Zulu 5.
Also about to hit
Number
this.
145 Alpha Juliet, hold position, controller change in progress.
Hold position, Alpha Alpha
There we go. Bro, see, there's all these things of, you know, controller change in progress. Bro, you should just keep controlling while you're doing the briefing. That's kind of how it goes. Even in real life, you keep it going. Air traffic doesn't stop for you for your briefing. Oh, my APU's not on. Yep. I can start turning off some stuff though. Like those. Taxi lights. On the lower light, why not? %50 started. I'll shut down the left engine. Takes forever to spool up. There it goes. Now the other one can come off.
United 3583, clear 22 right on Charlie.
United 3583, Newark ground, welcome to Newark, say parking.
We'll take any United Gate, 3583.
Any United Gates.
3583, that'll be any of them, and then straight ahead to parking, please.
That'll be any of them? Probably because he doesn't know where the United Gates are. I don't either. So, I don't blame him.
All stations, stand by 2 minutes. I've just got to do a quick controller briefing. There's a controller change in progress. Stand by 2 minutes.
Do the briefing while controlling. Oh, that's like right snug into the cockpit there. Huh. Alrighty then. Yeah, well, it's been fun today. Dinner's probably supposed to happen sometime here soon, or else I would go down and bother Jacksonville Approach, who's currently doing his approach exam. Pretty cool. There's a chance after dinner I might go do Raleigh Approach there. Maybe. Just to kind of learn the airspace, go up there for the first time or something. How long is the exam? I have no idea, just until they feel that they've got all the stuff answered that he needs to do. Looks like there's 2 aircraft, maybe a few others on the ground there. You guys should go, if any of you guys are wanting to fly around, if he is still online, go fly out of one of the satellite fields. You know, instead of Jacksonville. I'm sure the instructor would appreciate it. That's one of the things you got to know how to do as approach. Go fly out of Gainesville, St. Augustine. Does he control all the way down here? I don't know if he does. Yeah, he controls all the way down there. All the way down to Ocala. He also controls Lake City. I don't know, actually, is that not a Delta? No, it's a Delta. He controls Lake City. Yeah, that's a different approach area there. Yeah, but Jacksonville Approach covers a wide area of control here. You can kind of see it all right there. Of course, down here, the top of his airspace is a little lower than up here. He doesn't cover Daytona, but it's a whole lot of stuff. How long did it take you to get your rating, Stu? I've got a thing for this. Been asked it so many times. Right there. Various things that I've done here. Yeah, all sorts of stuff there in that Google Docs link. Yeah, but you know who? Let's see here. We should go wrap up the stream. I haven't even been doing that. If you haven't already, come on over and join the Discord. I'll be getting distracted. Tomorrow I'll be doing Midway Monday, flying out of Midway to somewhere and maybe back to Midway, depending on the traffic. We'll have to see on that one. Because usually Midway Monday gets pretty hectic, and they put all sorts of like miles and trail initiatives and stuff in place. Yeah, but it's happened sometimes. And if you've missed a stream or part of a stream, all the VODs and various time lapses for ATC streams and stuff can be found over on YouTube, 2 different channels. I did post a thing this morning for the Southwest VA flew into Indianapolis yesterday, and I controlled that. You know, it was outside of normal stream time, so I didn't really want to stream it at all. But you guys should go check that one out, since, especially because you didn't see it on the stream here. And then, who are we going to go raid? Usually Sunday, there's not too many people controlling. Killing bugs and managing democracy. You know, I have yet to see anything about Helldivers 2, you know? Flying faster. You know, how about we'll take a vote here. Which of these 4 people do you guys want to go watch? Although, possibly not 757 Spy, because I see a loading screen there as if he's done with his flight. I don't know. Do you guys have any preference here? While I go and close some different things I don't need anymore? Yeah, we'll go raid Factual Call. I haven't raided her in forever. Mostly because we're never streaming at the same time. Been on control for another 16 hours. I ain't got the time for that. No. That's a special occasion thing. Oh, they got the dog up there. Look at that. Just focusing the camera on the dog. I forgot, what's the dog's name? I don't remember. No idea. Well, anyway, stick around for the raid over to Factual Go at the follow button here and the follow button on their stream when we head over. Stick around for the raid for extra channel points, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.